Oh, dog it. Good afternoon.
Everything just saying requests.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you just unmute yourself just for a moment, just to make sure that we can hear everyone? Can anyone hear me? Yes?
Okay. Yeah, it said it was locked. It wouldn't let us unmute ourselves.
Okay. Not sure why it's doing that, but I'm gonna see. And Emily, can you check to see if you can unmute everyone?
Yes, we're trying to figure that out now.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and unmute everyone if I can.
Can you hear Wayne and Kathy?
Yes.
Okay, we're on. Brad on yet?
Yep, that worked for me.
Okay. How about Jesse? Jesse, you're okay? You still got the mute
Yeah.
mute button on over there.
I'm unlocked now.
Okay. Steve, you need to get the mute button on. Still in the corner somewhere.
Yeah, it just came unlocked. You guys can hear me?
There goes.
Yeah.
I think IT is trying to figure out why it's locked so that we can get that fixed for you all.
I think I've been unlocked now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Dr. Campbell on yet? I guess not, huh?
He's on.
I guess everybody's on. Is everybody on, Trace?
Yes, sir. It looks like we have a full board.
Everybody can hear?
Yes.
We don't see Dr. Campbell. Is he not?
It's gonna be.
Well, it's 3 o'clock. We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order if that's okay. Public notice of this meeting was properly posted on the Optometry Board office, Energy Business Park, Kings Peak Street Building, and provided to all requesting persons, organizations, and news media in compliance with the South Carolina Freedom of Information Act, Section 30-4-8. Members of the public who wish to attend may do so by video. Video is posted on the agenda. We'll have what? The board members identify themselves. This is Dr. Cannon, President of the Board.
I'm Jesse Price. I'm a public member on the board.
Brad Majors, optometrist in Mount Pleasant.
Melissa Wood, optometrist in Fort Mill.
Steve Weirden, optometrist in Anderson.
Kathy Gilbert, public member.
Do we have anything from Campbell yet?
Dr. Cannon, before we move forward, can we just pause for just a moment, please?
What do you think?
Pause for just a moment.
Trying to see if we can get Dr. Campbell unmuted. I do see him on here, but the request is being sent. And I don't know if IT is on the process of trying to see if they can unmute him as well.
Well, we have a quorum. It's been established, board members, so we'll proceed on with the agenda unless somebody objects. Answer that. Michael's called me on the phone.
Hey, Dr. Campbell, this is Kathy Gilbert.
All right.
Oh, did it go to your hearing aid?
Okay, hold on. We can plug him in. Let me see his phone. Maybe he can.
I just put it
Can you hear me now? Okay, he can listen. Okay, we'll proceed on with the agenda. We have, nobody's, all members are present, so we have no excused absences to take care of. Next on the agenda is approval of the present agenda. Please identify yourself when you make the motion so that the recorder can record it. We'll have a motion that we approve the agenda unless there's any corrections or additions to it.
This is Dr. Majors. I make a motion. We approve the agenda for today's meeting.
Dr. Majors made the motion. Is there a second?
Dr. Wood, second.
Dr. Woods, a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed,
Aye.
like sign. Aye. Motion carries. Unanimous. The next we have is the approval of the minutes from the last meeting. Is there any additions or corrections to the minutes from the last meeting? If not, we'll entertain a motion that the minutes be approved as submitted. All in favor, say aye.
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 All-
We need a motion first, Dr. Cannon.
Well, I guess we'll get a motion. Who wants the motion?
This is Dr. Majors. I make a motion that we approve the meetings from the
Major made
last
the motion
meeting.
that we approve the minutes. Is there a second?
I'll second Dr. Wood.
Dr. Woods, a second. Any other, all in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. All approved, unanimous approval. We have the administrative report next. The OIC report next on the agenda.
Good afternoon. I'm Jarixa Alexander, the lead investigator, and I am going to start with the OIE status report. This data was pulled from January the 1st of this year until January the 22nd, and at that time, we have not received any complaints. Currently, we have 2 active investigations, and we have not closed any cases.
Okay, I'm having a little trouble hearing you clearly. Please report just a little, repeat that a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Right.
Yes, so this information was pulled from January the 1st, 2026 until January the 22nd, and at that time, we have not received any new cases. Currently, we have 2 active investigations, and we have not closed any cases, so that would be a 0.
We're getting
Patrice, Wayne and I are on there twice. Can you kick the one that doesn't have our picture off? That might be why we're getting the feedback.
Let's see if we're able to do that.
Ms. Alexander, I can hear you fine.
Thank you.
Is it okay now?
I've never been able to.
Okay.
before.
There you go.
What did that do?
Can I hear you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. We hear you. Give me the OIC report one more time, because it was garbled. I'm sorry.
Okay, so can you hear me better now?
Oh, yes, super.
Okay, great.
Click on that.
So this information was
Yeah, that's
pulled
just
from
doing-
January the
just-
1st this year until January 22nd, and at that time, we have not received any new complaints. We currently have 2 active investigations, and we have closed 0 case. That is the OIE status report.
Okay. We'll accept that as information. I don't think we need a motion on that. The IRC report,
Yes, so the IRC recommended 4 cases for dismissal.
we have 4 cases that have been recommended for dismissal. We'll take them one at a time. It was case 2024-11. Recommended, the IRC recommended dismissal. We'll entertain a motion that we take the recommendation of the IRC committee for 2024-11.
If I may make a suggestion, and it's up to the board, but if there's no discussion or on all of these, that you could make a motion to approve the report in total if you choose to do that. I think there was 4 to dismiss.
We'll take a motion that we accept the IRC report on these 4 cases.
And then there's 2 cases that the recommendation was formal complaint, sir.
And we have 2 other cases, 2024-3 and 2025-14. So we can accept the
Or
recommendation.
did anybody
of
have any
ours, the
questions or
committee
concerns on
these
any of the
6
recommendations?
cases. Somebody want to make a motion?
I make a motion that we accept the report as is.
The motion has been made. The second,
Jesse Price, I'll second.
and Mr. Price accept. Second. Is there any further discussion? All of them say, let's say aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
Dr. Cannon, just to clarify, was that last motion for the 2 cases? Did anyone make a motion for the dismissals?
I made a motion that we accept the report as written.
Okay, thank
And that
you.
would be 4 dismissals and 2 formal complaints,
submitted.
correct? Yes, okay.
That's what I needed to know. Thank you.
Okay, we have a ODC report from information on the agenda next. 6C. Anybody making that Kate land address? Kate's not on here, so I guess we'll move on. Item number 7 is the executive
Dr.
report.
Cannon.
Patricia?
Kate Landis is on.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, she on now?
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so sorry. I am technologically challenged, but usually I'm okay with it. All we have to report is it's not much, just that we have 1 pending hearing and agreement. That's it. We have no cases pending closure, no cases closed, no appeals, and still the 2 open cases.
We'll accept that as information then as presented. Thank you. We all have that problem with electronic gadgets. Okay, Patrice, you're up.
Thank you, Dr. Cannon. The cash balance as of December 31st, 2025 is $385, $385,321.99. The total, there are 1,057 active licensees. There are 6 pending applications, 2 mobile units. The list of newly licensed optometrists in your board materials are the names and license numbers of 6 newly licensed optometrists from November the 19th, 2025 to January 23rd, 2026. Your statement of economic interest. As a reminder, you must electronically file a statement of economic interest with the South Carolina State Ethics Commission annually, no later than by March 30th at noon.
We can start doing that now, right?
Yes, sir, you should be receiving some notification from our office either by the end of this week or the beginning of next week.
Okay, upon notification, then we'll need to do that again. It's a lot of fun. Okay, anybody else have any questions they'd like to ask Patrice about the report or any other question? Okay. Under new business, we have approval of electronic license. I think, Patrice, you want to talk about that?
Yes, sir, I do. Members of the board, inside your board materials is a mock-up of a digital license that we are looking to move towards. We're looking for better ways to be more efficient and improve our processes inside your materials. You'll see that certificate. One of the things that's good for this is for better protections. This digital license can only be retrieved by the licensee by using the agency's secured website with their unique user ID and password. Once the license is issued, an auto-generated email will be sent to the licensee, informing them that the license has been issued and available to print. They are able to print their license within 48 hours. This will decrease the wait time to receive the license in the mail, and it'll eliminate being damaged or lost. This will also save on the cost of mailing, ordering licenses and envelopes. Licensees can provide a copy to their employer as soon as the license is issued or renewed. It also has a QR code that takes you directly to the licensee lookup where you can verify the license. We currently have other boards that are using this method, such as pharmacy, nursing, and just more recently that been approved is the physical therapy, speech, long-term healthcare, and a few other boards. And I just wanted to get the approval for the board for us to move forward to doing the electronic license as well.
This is what it looks like. If y'all can see it. I need to go. Okay, there you go. So the recommendation is that we approve the issuance of electronic license. Is there any discussion on the, I don't want to make a motion that we do electronic license?
I'll motion that we approve the electronic license. This is Jesse Price.
And the second,
I'll second the motion.
motion's been made and seconded. We'll discuss it. Anybody has any questions? Any comment? Any thoughts?
Is this something that they can print out if they'd like to have it displayed in their offices?
Yes, sir.
Is it all black and white?
I showed you.
Is it all black and white? Is there any? Is that just Wayne having a black and white printer, or is that actually have some?
It does have a little bit of color to it, so I think his copy is just black and white.
Okay. I do think that's very important for new graduates to have something that they can display for their hard work.
Yes.
You don't want to just sit down. I don't want it drilled down to just something on a removable device.
They need to display it. Well, sure, that's the law.
Yes.
Any other discussion? Any other questions?
This will take the place of a mailed one or in addition to?
This will take the place of the mail. This way the individuals can go easily access their license printed when they need it versus waiting on the mail or getting lost in the mail. So it's just more efficient.
And just for the clarity of the board, Ms. Dees, you did say that this can be printed out so it can be displayed in the offices, correct?
That is correct. They will have access to the secured website where they can put in a unique user ID and password, and they can access printing it, and they can print as many as they need.
And if somebody does not have access to the electronic service, is there a way to ask for a physical copy?
What they can do is get access to their user ID and password. Once this gets pushed to the digital, it will all be printed from the website.
This
Yeah.
is Dr. Weirden. Have there been any issues with other professions with this? Is everybody pretty happy?
From my understanding, it's been going very well.
Okay.
And they like the fastness of receiving the license right after they are issued or renewed. They can get it pretty fairly quickly then versus the mail.
Dr. Campbell, you got a question?
Yeah, the current license I'm looking at right now has a South Carolina Board of Examiners in optometry seal to it. This one does not seem to have that seal.
The seal's there, it wasn't, it's there, it's in the background.
Yes.
Is the one that you're looking at, Dr. Campbell, is that embossed or is that just a background seal?
The seal in the middle there, but that's on the original license. At the top, the seal is down in the corner on the license on the left. It's almost like if you went to go get a notary to verify that this is an actual piece of paper or whatever for
This is,
for us to display.
Yes, the seal is the watermark in the background, and that's the official seal for the license that's going to be printed. There's not going to be one that you emboss, and they will be able to print that off.
But the seal that's also on the current license has to do with our board. That seal in the background has nothing to do with our board.
That's the agency seal. That's what's on all the licenses.
okay, any other questions? Is that when they receive this, the initial license now has the signature of all members of the board. Will that be on their first license application?
It won't be on the first initial. We only have the president's signature and the board executive signature due to board members leaving the board and stuff. So it's kind of hard to keep changing that. So it's going to be simplified with just having the president and the board executive signature on the certificates.
Any other questions? Okay, then we'll call for a vote. Why don't we vote each person up? I vote yes.
Kathy votes yes.
Jesse Price, yes.
Dr. Wood,
Yes.
Dr. Weirden, yes.
Dr. Campbell,
Dr. Campbell, yes.
we got.
And Dr. Majors, yes.
It's unanimous, then that motion is approved, and we will do electronic license. I think
Thank you, board members.
the last thing on the board is the election of officers. We will entertain a motion for president of the board. Anybody'd like to make a motion and recommend for the president?
I'd like to make a motion to elect Wayne Cannon to continue as president.
I'll
Is there a
second
second?
it. Melissa Wood.
Dr. Woods, a second. Is there any other additional nomination? Is there any additional nomination? Is there any additional nominations? If not, we'll accept the motion. We approve by acclamation. Is there a motion that we can vote? All in favor, say aye.
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 The next officer is the vice president. Do we have a nomination for vice president?
I make a motion that Brad Majors is in the role of vice president.
Motion has been made for Dr. Majors for vice president. Is there a second?
Second from Dr. Campbell.
Motion is made and seconded. Is there any additional nominations? Is there any additional nominations? Is there any additional nominations? If not, we'll accept Dr. Majors by acclamation.
I would suggest going ahead and voting, just,
All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, the only other thing we have to do here is under election officers, I'd like to assign the liaison for licensure and application. I'd like Dr. Woods to be in charge of the liaison for applications, and I'd like Dr. Weirden to be legislative liaison, and Dr. Campbell is going to take over the job of continuing education approval, and he'll consult with Dr. Majors, since Dr. Majors had that for several years and knows ins and outs, and y'all can consult with each other, but I think we need to expand that so other people will know what's going on, and then Dr. Majors will be in charge of the election. Those don't require approval. Those are appointments for the president.
well, I would just suggest if there's no objections to those appointments, that the board just go ahead and vote to confirm those.
The motion is, the recommendation is that we vote to approve those liaisons. Is there somebody make a motion that we do that?
This is Jesse Price. I'll motion that we approve those liaison roles.
Mr. Price has made a motion. Second.
Dr. Majors, second.
Dr. Major, second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? The motion carried. This has got to be a record 28 minutes or less. I think y'all like this format. We had I think we did pretty well considering this is the first time we did it without too much said. I think in the future, if we have just the standard applications and no cases to hear, unless there's an objection, I'm sure that everybody who has to travel a distance certainly is kind of like this, because it's much more convenient for us all, and it's actually cheaper because we don't have to pay transportation costs, and it'll save us money, it'll save the state money, and we got to be, nobody can complain about saving money. Has anybody got any other thing we need to discuss? Eli, you got any words of wisdom?
No, I think the only other thing on the agenda is public comment. I'm not sure if there's any public. You might want to just call for that just to be sure.
Is there anybody any public that would like to make a notion, any statement? Well, thank all of you for your time. I think that's why it worked out pretty nicely. We decided to do it, continue this because of the weather, and the weather turned out to be okay, but it certainly is much better, much more efficient time-wise for the people that have to travel, and I think that's worth a lot. Has anybody got any statements they'd like to make about the format of the WebBar?
I agree with you, Dr. Cannon. If we've got any sort of hearing or something we know that might be a in-depth discussion, I think that might be better in person. But if it's pretty routine, this is fine. I think at a minimum, it might be nice to at least get together once a year.
At least, yeah, if not twice, but 2 times, but
But
it
no, I'm
certainly is much
happy
more efficient,
doing
there's no
this.
doubt about it. And we'd like to welcome Dr. Weirdland to the board, since I never did do that. And we appreciate you volunteering for that and getting elected and serving, and we look forward to working with you. And
Thank you.
I think everybody else has been on and for a while. Patrice, you got any other additions that you'd like to share with us?
No, sir. Just Happy New Year. Glad to see everyone, but I have nothing else.
Okay, hallelujah. I'll entertain a motion that we adjourn.
I make a motion that we adjourn the meeting.
Second,
Okay.
Dr. Major, second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion carries, hallelujah. Everybody have a great week and a great year.
Bye. Y'all
Thank you.
too.
Thank
Good
you.
evening.
Good. All right. You can cut us off.